So the Chigg here. I am just doing a quick video of exploring this town that I'm kind of stuck in for the weekend. I have the weekend off, but the production company, well, the company that set me up for some leisure time put me smack dab down in the middle of a town called Derby, England. And it's like horrible, absolutely horrible. There's nothing I can walk to. I went over to the B&Q because it looked like the B&O, the railroad that I like so much, but it's just like a giant Lowe's. Maybe I'll go visit that store next. I think Stainsbury's is a grocery store, so that might be interesting. There's really nothing but like Pizza Huts, McDonald's, and Burger Kings, highways. It's just horrible. It's just oh, and it smells. It smells like 1,000 freaking dumpsters of rotted vegetables. Must be some weird factory nearby, but I'm gonna have words with them. Mark my words, the Chigg's not happy. Let's go find something. Maybe we can find a bush or something along the railroad we can hide or explore. Well, the Stainsbury's was pretty cool. At least they had an escalator in it, but it was just like a Giant's grocery store. All right, let's go see if we can figure out where that smell is coming from. We'll head into the wind. I'm following my nose and it's bringing me back toward the B&Q, and guess what I spy? Something to do with dairy and milk. That's the exact smell I'm getting, so it's emanating from this premises. Chigg has solved another mystery. Welcome to Derby, England. Hey. Now, if you live here and you really like this town, I apologize. It's probably a very nice town once you get to know it, but from an outsider looking in over 2 days, whew. Hey. So naturally, as I'm walking along, I'm checking out the dirt and the sidewalks, and I actually am seeing a couple weird things. Well, not so much weird, but at least older than you would think from here. This is a shotgun shell hull. Or not. I think it's rubber, actually. Seeing lots of bits and pieces in the dirt, and I thought that was actually like, you know, evidence of ancient man, maybe 50 years ago, shooting rabbits out here, but alas, it was not. All right, let's keep moving down this way. Getting a little bit wilder looking. Got rat traps out, and it looks like a jungle. Ought to be something good down here. I can hear the grinding of machinery in the distance. Honking of horns. Sorry guys, this is all I can do though today. Can't go far. Ooh, berries. Normally I'd be eating these. These are blackberries, but since they're in town, they're probably covered with all kinds of scum. So we're not gonna do that. Now, one thing I've noticed when I've been traveling overseas throughout Europe, most of the countries I go to are really clean. It's very little litter. It always kind of makes me feel sad about the US, because the US, of course, is just absolutely full of litter. You know, the highways are covered with litter, the cities are covered with litter. It's really terrible. But England, this trip has proved to be quite disgusting as well. I'm really surprised. I thought it was cleaner over here. But just like in America, this is what you got. I guess we can go over there. Boy, does it stink. Whew. It's that rotten milk probably, or sour milk. All right, let's try to find some woods or a stream or something. I've been heading downhill now for about half an hour, but I'm not getting anywhere closer to water as far as I can tell. This area is actually getting a little bit sketchy. Looking over here, and they got like razor wire, like concertina wire up on top. They're letting you know that Big Brother's watching. There's no more sidewalk into the unknown. Oh, this is so terrible. This is just stupid, isn't it? Ugh. What's that? Do you see it? Hey, the fence is broken right here. Maybe we can get in there and look around. What do you think? Big Brother might come get us though. The railroad track here is a big building, a lot of stuff going on over there. Maybe we can poke around in the dirt here, see if we can see any artifacts, because of course this would all have been built on ancient ground. There could be Roman stuff in here, medieval, could be anything. I'm not seeing much, so It's really not, we can't really go far because it's too thick that way. And it's too thick that way. So I guess we have to get back out on the road. Not to despair. I'll find us some adventure, trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. One thing that is kind of like reminding me of home a lot is they have tons of these bushes over here. These are what we call, well, back home we call them butterfly bushes. I'm not sure what they call them over here, but the butterfly loves them. And they have been absolutely everywhere I've been, both here in England and up in Scotland, you know, all over the bridges and the buildings. And I mean, they're obviously, you know, very hardy. Might be invasive for this area, I don't know, but kind of reminds me of home. I have a bunch of them at my house. Kind of ducked down in the bushes here just to see what was going on. It was a little bit of a path. And all to see is just a lot of trash. I think back in the US I would expect to see a little homeless camp maybe, but something going on down there. There's a lot of metal I can see shining. Let's walk down there. It's horrible, isn't it? A bunch of trolleys or shopping carts. Apparently that's their shopping cart graveyard. Ow, 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 ow. Wow, these things got thorns on them. I wonder if that's hawthorn. Stuck right in my leg. I have to get around that somehow. Back up here through the weeds. Back to the horse hawthorns. Jeez. What a mess, huh? Wow. Alright. Out of my face. I think I've got jammed about 20 times already since I just turned it on. Alright. We're almost there. Kind of weird, huh? Why in the world would they have thrown all these shopping carts right here? What say you? Must have pitched them down there when the bushes were still small. Let's look in the dirt, see what we can see. Here's a, that's kind of interesting. I think this is a flint, but it's really smooth. Look how smooth that is. It might have been used like for a grinder or some sort. I wouldn't doubt it. Because normally they would be rounded all the way around. So that's probably actually an artifact. A Neolithic artifact, but we're going to leave it. See anything else in here, do ya? I'm going to turn the camera off for just a couple minutes and kind of look in the dirt. If I see anything, I'll let you know. Down below these carts, see what we have. Been trampled a little bit. Look, there's a forklift business over there. They must have had to make a path to this pole for some reason. Some good dirt though. Let's look in this dirt. What do you see? Do you see anything? Little piece of pottery here. That's glazed. So that could be a couple 100 years old, but not too much older than that. More China-like. Here's a bone. Is it human? Is it? Kind of doubt it's human because it's been sawed on that end, so somebody ate that. But, you know, could be cannibals around here. It's kind of a weird little town. Keeps us expecting to see a nice hammered silver coin or big bronze Roman coin or something in here. I'm sure there's probably some under feet. We're in an area that was lived in at that time. In fact, Vikings were nearby. Ooh, a letter H. Alright, let's see if we can find some water. An old brick-leg thing here. What's that? Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty old one. Not Roman. We got this. Yeah, it's another road down here. Let's jump out here, see where it goes. Well, apparently I wasn't supposed to be down there because I tripped an alarm, which you can hear off in the distance. So I tried to walk out, but everything was locked up. So I'm going to go back up the hill the way we came in. Kinda. Hope I didn't create an international incident. I think as long as we're quiet, we can wait them out. Unfortunately, I'm blocked by this fence right here. I can't get past this fence. A little further down, the fence disappears, and that's where I walk through. But I think they're waiting for me down there. I'm sure they have cameras everywhere, so I may be a doomed man. Might be the last video Chigg ever makes as a free man. Here's what happened just now. I was kind of exploring down in the woods there, and I just went down the hill and came upon a little road. So I hopped out in the road. Now, I didn't cross any fences or any barriers or anything like that. No signs saying, signs everywhere, sign. No trespassing signs. So I started bebopping up the road, and I tripped an alarm, apparently. That was right here. I actually saw it just before I walked through it, but I figured, what the heck. But anyway, so I tripped the alarm, tried to go up to the what I figured would be the main entrance to the place, and of course it was like giant gates across there, barbed wire, no entry, yada yada. I'm on the wrong side of the fence. So I go back, jump in the bushes as soon as I can, because I didn't want to have to, like, you know, deal with the police or anything. And I went the wrong way. I didn't go the way I came in. I figured it'd be quicker just to take a shortcut, and I head to the right. Of course, it was really thick briars, and it was just horrible going. I was on like hands and knees, belly crawling most of the way, and hit a big high fence that was wire on the top, and followed it to the end, and I was blocked. I was trapped like a little rat. The only saving grace was that no one could get to me. It was like impossible to get in there. So I just kind of hunkered down there for about an hour and a half. Crawled back out, went down to where there was no fence, popped back up on the road, and here I am, sitting in the bushes, in the stinky bushes, getting ready to go back to the hotel, take a shower, and start over again tomorrow. This place is absolutely disgusting. It's nasty. It's horrible. I hope I never, ever come back here again. And I just hope they don't bust my doors down tonight and haul me off to the British Gitmo, wherever that is. I just hope I can make it home without them catching me. I'm kind of dressed conspicuously for over here. Alright, that's the end of the video. Wasn't much, but we had fun. And we only lost about a pint of blood. We'll see you on the next one. I think I'm going to burn my clothes when I get back to the hotel. I stink so bad. This place is like a cancerous freaking tumor on the armpit of the world. I hate it. I'm gonna have to spend one more day here.